And we are back here with Ricky Wysocki. Just a few short weeks ago, our DDO champion. How you doing, Rick?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm glad to be here in California, and yeah, this property is amazing. The Pro Tour staff and the OTB staff did an amazing job getting this course ready. So the practice rounds have been great. We have a great venue to compete on, and I'm super excited.
Very good. So we know that you were able to take just minimal time off after the DDO and able to join us. We did not see you at the Masters Cup last weekend. Can you shed a little bit of light on that?
Yeah, so I went to Mexico for a little off week after the DDO, and then came back and was planning on playing the DDO or planning on playing the Masters Cup, but just had a little Lyme flare up and unfortunately wasn't able to play. Just lots of knee inflammation and just swelling that didn't really go away, and still dealing with that. And I got a little brace and got a little different CBD, a lot of different things I'm trying to do to just kind of get through and make my knee good enough to where I can throw. So I'm just it's pretty depressing not having your body stopping you from doing what I do, but it's something where I'm going to fight through it and try to make it through this week.
Absolutely. I mean, I was getting ready to ask, how are you doing? You've shed that it's as much as you can battle through emotionally and physically. How does that impact the game plan out here?
Yeah, I think this is a course that you need to be able to throw hard a lot. There's a lot of long holes, lots of rollers, distance air shots, and you're just throwing drivers almost as hard as you can on a lot of holes, and you have to be able to do that to score. And some of the holes, it's 450, 500 foot shots to get to the green and give yourself a chance. And so that's going to be tough. It's something to where, yeah, it's an elite series, and I'm gonna try to fight through it. And yeah, I feel like my practice rounds have been good. My swelling got a little worse today, unfortunately, and but like I said, I've got enough practice into where I feel like if my knee's good to go, I still feel like I can win. That's the weird part, is it's not really hurt. It's more of like it's not like a tort or something. It's just inflammation that comes and goes, and it's not like I just got to try to manage it until it goes away. So that's a positive sign, is that it's going to go away. It's just a matter of when.
Very positive. And can you shed some light with the viewers on how you manage it? Is it diet? Is it rest and ice? What does that look like?
Yeah, so I have a lot of different wellness strategies. That's something I've obviously took a lot of passion in and take a lot of passion in. Is I do saunas, I do ice baths, I do hot and cold treatments. I obviously CBD. I eat really clean. I take supplements. So it's even that much more frustrating when you feel like you're doing everything right and still not getting the results you want. But I mean, I'm not a poor me type person. It is what it is, and I'm battling with it. But I know that I'm doing the right thing and taking the right approach to deal with it long term. I think that's the biggest thing. Yeah, there's gonna be short term flare ups, but long term, I got the strategy to keep it under control and have a healthy body.
Rick, when we last saw you at DDO, obviously you won the event. You're currently leading the DGPT season point standing. You won last year. You're at the top of your game. Coming into this week, not feeling 100%. Where are your expectations? Are you looking to just get out there, feel healthy, play your game, or are you pushing to win?
It's my game's feeling great. So like I said, the couple days this week I had practicing, it was amazing, and my swelling was down. Wore the brace, took this pressure off my knee, and I was throwing bombs and making putts and throwing some good sidearms, and had my confidence was at an all-time high, and I felt like I could win. So it's a weird thing, because I'll wake up one day, feel like I can win the tournament, and then the next day it's like maybe can't even barely walk. So it's pretty frustrating not knowing what you're gonna get. But I'm hoping tomorrow I wake up and I have the confidence where I feel like I can win, and my knees allows me to play. And that's the biggest thing, is just getting my knee to where I can play. And if I can do that, then I can definitely have a chance to win.
Last year you finished fourth here at OTB, but it's a completely redesigned course. Now you've seen it a couple times. What do you think about the new layout, and how does it suit your game?
Course layout's amazing. They changed a lot of holes. I think there's maybe 3 or 4 or 5, something like that, of the same holes as last year's layout, but lots of great holes. Even the par 3s are long and tough. I think there's maybe like one hole under 400 feet for a par 3, so there's just a lot of bombs. And I think that you're just gonna be throwing a lot of distance drivers, which is okay, and I like that. I like throwing far and trying to get as far down there as you can. And it's wind dependent too, but you'll probably see a lot of us throwing rollers as well to try and just bite off as much as we can to have a shorter upshot. And so they did a great job designing the course, and I think that it's going to be a great challenge for us. And it looks like great spectator area, So it's just a good compromise of great course for the players and great spectating viewing areas. And I think that that's just something the OTB's done with this venue, and it's a world-class venue. It was last year, and it's just getting better.
So it's going to be hot this weekend. It's hot right now, just sitting here. There's a limited amount of shade on this course. You're from a hot part of the country. Is this your preferred weather, or are you feeling it just like everybody else?
Yeah, it's hot, but I think that's something that I like extreme conditions. I like super windy conditions, raining, super hot. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just a warrior when it comes to that. I love it. I love the challenge, and I think that's just a big challenge. You know, you gotta fight through it. You're gonna have sweaty hands. You gotta, get a good grip and try to maintain a good grip through sweaty hands and sweaty body. So I think that's super important, is just trying to keep your grip and not get overheated. And obviously, I drink a lot of water. I'm like a gallon of water a day type of guy. So maybe even have to up it to 1.5 gallons out there in this hot weather.
Thanks for joining us, Rick.
Thank you.